What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I thought we'd take out the FA-18C early and talk about the AIM-7P Sparrow missiles that are found alongside this aircraft. Now, what's really unique about these missiles is it finally brings IOG and data link to American Fox 1s. These were already found on missiles like the R-27ER, and it just kind of helps level the playing field. But the big issue I have with these is that they do not seem to be very good at long range whatsoever. And the fact that you're competing with the ER and even Fox 3s like the 120 and the R-77 and the Derby, you're going to find yourself outranged pretty easily. Now, at close ranges, I'd say they're actually really good. I've had issues where they get chaffed really easily or they just don't want to hit the target. I don't know if the missile is still bugged. The missile was very bugged upon release day. When you launched the missile, it would actually crash your entire game, but that issue's been long fixed. And so it's actually a pretty fun missile. Honestly, I can't tell if it's better or worse than an AIM-7M. The IOG and data link is a nice thing to have, but like I said, I've just had it miss targets it really shouldn't miss. It either overcorrects itself. It makes me think of like the Mika EM. It overcorrects itself or undercorrects itself. I don't know if that's due to the data link or the IOG. I'm not really too sure on why it behaves that way, if it's meant to behave that way or if it's still a glitch. Obviously, I think the missile will be, corrected over time. I do want to say something about the AIM-7P is that it is very good at close ranges, but it is definitely not a beyond visual range missile. I very much wish that the premium Hornet had access to the AIM-7M, just because that's a much more reliable missile, or even the 7F. Those just feel more reliable in my personal opinion. Do not get me wrong, the 7Ps do get the job done, and they are good missiles. They just seem, when you're competing with the R-27ER and the AIM-120 and any of the other Fox 3 missiles, that they just don't want to work properly. And I really did figure that at ranges they are very, very, anything beyond like 5 or 6 miles, they're not usable really. They will burn out really quickly, or they won't track or pull properly. I do think the missile will probably get some changes as we progress with WARTHUNDER, especially because it's a missile that they have on a premium platform, basically. I mean, the other option for the AIM-7P is found on the FA-18C late, but you have AIM-120, so for the most part, this missile is found on a premium platform, so I'm sure at some point, if enough people complain about it, they will either buff it or they'll take a more detailed look and fix it. I do hope that in the future we'll see the AIM-7P across some other platforms, possibly the F-14 Tomcat platforms. I think the missile on the F-14 or the F-14B would be very nice. Also, if they gave it the 9M. I do think if you guys have the F-18C, that you should probably run at least bare minimum 4 of the 9Ls. I personally find my preference to be 5 7Ps and 4 9Ls, but I could get behind a 6 and 4 loadout running 6 of the 9Ls. The 9Ls are really good in this aircraft. They stand out, and it's fun to use the aircraft itself. You do have a lot of 20mm rounds, so you have that as a great gun option. The only downside, like I said, to this aircraft is that 7P just not being 100% trustworthy and doing everything it needs to do. And it's very 50-50 to me, to be completely honest. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the AIM-7P. Do you guys find it to be working pretty well for you, or have you guys found it to be issue-matic? I really think it's been super issue-matic in my personal opinion from the way I've been playing it. I don't know if it's possibly, like I said, just because people are playing or able to chaff it, or if it just doesn't want to track properly. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. I will be doing a giveaway here in the next month or so, so join the Discord that is linked in the description if you guys want to be a part of that. I'll get more details once I'm back from Florida, where I'm currently staying. Also, if you guys are not already subscribed, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Only about 7% of my current viewers are subscribed. It helps the channel and helps me to grow the channel to where I want to get it to in the future. And I want to know down below what kind of videos you guys want to see. I do know when I get back from the trip, we'll be making some other content on other games, and so I'm excited for that. So like I said, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in a future video.